Yata motherfuckers, Reaper here. Welcome back to Higurashi When They Cry. When we last left off, we met two of the characters that are important to the story. That are important to the plot. I don't know why I cleared my throat there. You figure it out. And we found out that one is a total pervert. Is the most perverted female character I've met in a visual novel yet. Huh. But then again, this is anime style, so it wouldn't be an anime without at least one female character being like this. And Mion switched gears, dropping the dirty top and changing the topic to something more befitting the pleasant morning. I only went for a funeral, I didn't have much time. So yeah, did you look for it? That thing I asked for? You're not listening at all. I just came back from a funeral. I didn't have any time to look around in the toy stores. Toy stores and hobby shops are completely different, you know? It's really difficult to get Western stuff around here after all. Is this about games again, Mi-chan? Mion nodded proudly as Rena giggled. Yep, I wanted K-chan to bring me back a Westport catalog, you see? Westport was short for Western imported games. Using that abbreviation did make it sound pretty geeky. You can just get them to send you one in the mail, can you? Well, I guess I have to now. I'm going to get another game full of hot action. This time I'd like a game that's easy to understand. Mion is a board and card game enthusiast, and I hear she's collected quite a lot of different ones. According to Rena, Mion's room has kind of become a museum for domestic and foreign games. If there's a game you think I'd understand, please let me play too. No, that's Rena. That was Rena. If there's a game you think I'd understand, let me play too. Of course. If K-chan is up for it. I should warn you though, we're pretty tough. Just what I want. I play all sorts of games. I don't intend to lose. Well, then we'll let you in the group this time, I guess. Wait, did she just repeat herself? Yeah, she repeated herself. I wonder, is that one of her character traits?
If you know what I mean.
Just kidding. Damn, I've been watching too much Jesse Cox. Or was that another YouTuber? I don't know. Damn, it's hard keeping track with all the YouTubers and animes I watch. And games I play. Bristling with joy from head to toe, Rena looked back and forth between me and Mion. Mion gave her an affirmative wink, and her expression perked up even further. I thought boys preferred playing outside more, so I figured you wouldn't want to. Rena laughed happily. From such a friendly conversation, you wouldn't think I had moved here less than a month ago. I understood that they all did all they could to make a transfer student like me feel at home. I'll have to try harder to fit in so they won't feel like they have to try to make me feel welcome. I felt like if I acted a bit more open than I usually am, it should probably be about right for this place. Hinamizawa was a really small village. Not only was there only one school, there was only one class. Damn. That class encompasses all different grades and ages. Damn. There are about 30 students at different levels and they all study in the same class. Damn. I'm saying, just so you know, I'm just saying damn because I feel like it. Not in response to this. I'm told that long ago there used to be a bigger school building and they had actual separate classes. However, it seems something happened that made it become a single class, and now it stayed that way out of tradition. I was shocked at first, but humans adapt pretty quickly. I've already gotten quite used to it. How was that? How'd I do? I'm gonna improve at that skill, interjecting little things in the middle of a monologue. The sound of children playing started right from the morning. With such a lively mood, it felt more like a kindergarten than a proper school. Not that that was a bad thing. Mion, who had been walking in front of us up until then, suddenly let me take the lead, right in front of the classroom door. So it's meant to slide the door open and into the room first. What's gonna happen? Too bad I wasn't going. I knew it. Going to fall for that again. Oh god. To think you'd give up the lead here. You meant for this to be a test of my skills. Mion chuckled with a haughty smirk on her face. What is it, you guys? Oh, no. Are we gonna tell Rena to go first? Step back, Rena. It's dangerous. She's here. And Satoko-chan is? Oh boy. Her name was Satoko Hujo. She was a disrespectful, impudent, bossy kid. The way she talks was annoying, but it would be immature to get worked up over just that. The real problem was this. Quite the obvious trap. A blackboard eraser wedged in the door. It's too obvious, Satoko. A haughty laugh came from beyond the door. What voice? I know, I'll give you this voice because you're very haughty and very high and mighty, right? Excellent, Kei-chan. I guess that means you win this round? No, that's not her. That's her. Excellent, Kei-chan. I guess that means you win this round? No, this is Satoko we're talking about. I doubt this is it. After falling for such intricate traps since the day I transferred, I no longer let my guard down. Satoko liked to combine a variety of traps that were simply there to bait you into the main one. Traps that relentlessly kept coming at you like a sadistic Rube Goldberg machine. The list goes on. For those of you who don't know, Rube Goldberg machine, it's basically a murder machine that's a bunch of different devices put together that activate each other, and at the end it kills someone. I think that's what it is. Does it have to do with killing? I assume that it does. Why do I assume that it does? I know it's a bunch of different machines that activate each other, one after the other. Like, simple devices and stuff, but why do I immediately assume that it kills people? I might need some introspection later. As well as being clever, they almost never misfire. When you least expect it, she strikes. No escape, no time to relax. By the looks of it, this eraser is normal. No rocks or anything in it. I took a pretty heavy hit from a blackboard eraser loaded with rocks on my first date. Ouch! And then why don't you just open the door and let it drop? That's what it is. That's what Satoko was after, making me focus my attention upward as I lifted. upward. So as I lifted my hand to the door, there were thumbtacks stuck to the sliding door handle with tape. A frightening trap. Ouch! A potent and terrifying trap, concealed by using the blackboard erase. An impressive combination, Satoko, but in the end, nothing more than the trivial machinations of a child. Assured of my victory, I threw open the door and stepped into the room and... Yep! Felt something strange at my ankle. It was similar... Oh, come on! Dude! You didn't look down far enough. It was similar to the sensation of jump rope catching on my leg. By the time she had me, hook, line, and sinker, it was already too late. I began to fall in an almost picturesque manner. Kei-chan, watch out! Instinctively reacting to Mion's shrill warning, I twisted my body midair before I landed on the floor. Ow, ow, ow! An inkstone filled to the brim was placed right where I would have landed. I shuddered, imagining the situation had I landed square on it. My, what do we have here? Fair morning to you, Kei-chan. Unreal, everyone, this morning. Still sprawled in an awkward position, not condition. I was greeted by a mocking voice. That was a step up from your usual traps, Satoko. I haven't the faintest idea of what you mean. You're quite unlucky this morning. You little. Ow, ow, ow. It seemed I inadvertently sprained my back a little when I landed. Better than landing on that inkstone. A small hand gently rubbed my head. Pain, go away! The small dainty hand continued to gently stroke my head. You didn't sprain your back or anything, did you? If you rub it like this, the pain disappears. I thought about asking how rubbing my head would help my back, but I didn't. It's not so much about what you actually do, it's the thought that counts. Yeah, thanks, Rika-chan. The pain's gone away now. Yay, Rika-chan, good morning! Good morning! Good morning to you, Rena! Good morning to all! Rika-chan greeted each of us with an adorable little bow. It was infectious. Rena, Mion, and I all bowed back. You're such a good Rika-chan. So much better than Satoko. I glared over in her direction. Satoko was whistling while rather deliberately trying to avoid eye contact. I am the very model of a good girl, and somehow this voice doesn't fit my sprite at all, does it? But I don't care. A good girl wouldn't set those nasty traps. Nothing but lines and slender. Exactly what I picked up Satoko by the back of her collar. She looks like a misbehaved cat when I did. But a cat wouldn't be setting traps. She's much harder to deal with. I am S-O-O-R. Oh wait, I am S-O-R-R-Y. Try saying that. If you won't say it. I cocked my index finger on my thumb, about to flick, letting it tremble as I brought it closer to Satoko's forehead. I'm against violence, you don't even have any proof! Just so you know, my forehead flick really hurts. You can split plywood right in half. Eek! Stop, get away from me, you beast! Don't say that in a way people will misunderstand. A small hand tugged on the back of my shirt. She's been lonely ever since you were gone for 2 days. Rika-chan is just so... How could I do anything after being told that? I gently released my grip on Satoko, who at this point was on the verge of tears. She still had her eyes clamped shut as she braced herself for the forehead flick.
It doesn't bother me. You mustn't cry, Sadoko. Keep on fighting, yeah.
Rika gently petted the head of her prankster friend. You would never guess those two are the same age. I think Satoko could learn a thing or a million from Rika-chan.
Next time, set an even more amazing trap.
Don't tell her that. Wait a minute. As she observed the scene, Rena's expression grew ecstatic as she began to swoon.
Satoko-chan is crying. Oh, so cute.
Oh man, I'm loving this game. You wouldn't, from this point in the story, you wouldn't even know you were playing a horror mystery game.
You can't take them home. Oh, but they're so cute. You can't, no matter how cute they are. But just for a bit, it's fine. It's fine.
Rena kept a cutesy face even as outrageous ideas spewed from her mouth. According to Mion, Rena is ridiculously weak to cute things and always tries to take them home. Like the dog, like the puppy from last week, and the puppy from 4 days ago, and the cat from the day before that, and the rabbit from the day before that, and the list goes on and on. Object or person. Oh, so that includes, yeah. Stealing is bad, but abducting people is even worse. Give it up.
And I can just looking. They should be fine, right? Right?
Rena swooned over Satoko's crying form. If a girl ever goes missing in Hina Mizawa, I'll be forced to turn Rena in to the authorities. Forgive me, Rena. I'll be sure to bring you care packages when they put you away.
A teacher is coming. Quickly, clean everything up. Satoko, that ink stone is yours, right?
Just from Mion's single statement, the entire mood of the room shifted back to normal. The inkstone was bad, but the thumbtacks stuck to the door handle were an even bigger problem. I pulled the tape off carefully, making sure not to skewer myself. Even though Satoko was the one who set it up, everyone had to pick up after her. By the time the teacher entered the room, the bed lamp from before had been neatly tidied up.
We made it in time. Right, attention.
Mion gave out the morning commands. Oh. Whenever music disappears in a game I know shit can go down in, I always get ready for things to go wrong. Oh well. Now I'm kinda disappointed. Aw, I wanted someone to die. It's not that interesting when they're all having fun. But then again, it is slightly entertaining, but when will someone die? It's difficult being the teacher for all these different grades in one classroom. She has to teach something different to each one. But naturally, she ends up spending all her time with the younger kids. Rena and Mion being in the highest grade in the class, you end up mostly doing self-study. They even end up helping teach the younger kids, so it seems like they can never get to their own studies. They're actually way behind where my studies have progressed to. As a result, I'm pretty much taking over for the teacher and helping Rena and Mion with their studies.
You're a pretty good teacher, Kichi-kun. Easy to understand.
Rena took a breather after finishing highlighting an important section. Teaching is making me lose confidence. It makes me aware of how shallow my understanding of the subject is.
They say to teach they say to teach something you need to understand it backwards and forwards. So while you're teaching us, you're getting in your own practice.
Damn. Is my voice going already? I'm barely 1.5 recordings in. In contrast, this person over here is quite laissez-faire about things. For one, isn't she supposed to be in a higher grade than me? Look, Mion, this is for your own good. If you don't take this seriously, there will be trouble later on. With these marks...
It's not like I'm aiming to go on to a prestigious school. I'll be fine as long as I pick up what I need to know for the entrance exams a little at a time.
Yeah, sorry. Her staunch defiance was really something else. This was a different type of relax than somebody who already knew what was going to be on the entrance exams.
Minkan, Kekikun is doing his best to teach us. We need to try hard too. You're such a good and honest kid, Rena.
No, you're such a good and honest kid, Rena. I'll make sure you guys get accepted into a good school.
Oh, thanks so much.
Especially you, Rena. Private lesson, just to do us.
Private lessons?
A puff of smoke shaped like a halo popped out of Rena's head. Exactly what kind of private lesson is she fantasizing about that's making her turn so red? I'd like to hear the play-by-play about that next time. While Mion was flipping through her vocabulary flashcard, she threw out a casual question.
So in the city, do you have to study this much?
If you don't know at least this much, you can't get into university.
So you study just to get into a university?
Well, yeah, basically. I'm knowing that this stuff won't ever come in handy in the future.
Out here, you can get into university as long as your attendance is good enough.
Really? Damn, I might wanna move there. Oh wait, I'm already in college. Fuck. It's too late. Damn. I could have easily made it into... Oh wait, this is 1983. Fuck. Not only am I too late in terms of grade level, in terms of school progression, I'm too late in terms of chronological progression. Damn. Study equals entrance exams. Having that basic law of the universe so easily overturned sent me into a state of shock.
That's right. There aren't really enough people around here to warrant weeding them out with an exam. If anyone can get into university, then there's no need to be all uptight about this stuff, right?
Well, that's true. But you should at least know stuff that's common knowledge.
This old geezer thinks that instead of wasting time studying pointlessly, you should...
Oh wait, that's me. This geezer thinks that instead of wasting time studying pointlessly, you should be spending your precious teen years doing more meaningful things. Oh wait.
This old geezer thinks that instead of...
Wish they would put names. It's so annoying when I can't tell who's talking. That's one of the problems I have with, what's it called, Narcissu.
This old geezer thinks that instead of wasting time studying pointlessly, you should be spending your precious teen years doing more meaningful things. Like murdering people.
Wait, what?
Just kidding.
Okay.
I think.
Wait, what?
Gotcha.
Okay. It was too profound of a statement to simply laugh off. But since it was Mion, it probably didn't actually have that deep of a meaning. And now class is over. In place of a chime, the sound of the principal waving a handbell drifted through the classroom.
Kei-chan, we're done. It's our wonderful lunchtime.
In a complete 180 from her unmotivated state, Mion gave the commands that signaled the end of the morning period.
Kenji-kun, let's have lunch.
I might have been making a very troubled face. Rena smiled brightly at me. Alright,
let's eat.
There seemed to be different cliques even within the class. Most of them were divided up by gender and age, but our group was different. Our ages were different and we had both boys and girls, but we weren't reserved around each other. I mean, just look at Mion. Just think back to what type of talk Mion did in the last episode. Seriously. This level of openness makes a transfer student like me pretty happy. Rena and Mion pushed their desks together so they were facing each other. At the same time, Satoko and Rika-chan were slowly lugging their desks over as well.
Kenji-kun, hurry!
Rena waved their chopsticks in an unrefined manner, trying to get me to hurry along. Unless everyone was together, they wouldn't even open their lunch boxes.
Kenji-chan's lunchbox is most assuredly filled with nothing but bread, crossed like some sort of destitute plebeian. Why don't you just show it up? Show it to us, come on now.
Even though Satoko was hurling insults at me, she still wouldn't open the lid to her lunchbox until I was there. I pulled out my lunchbox swiftly and dragged my chair over to join the circle. Hey, sorry to keep you waiting.
Well, it represented me. Please give the signal to start.
At first, this was kind of embarrassing, but I got used to it pretty fast. At this point, I probably wouldn't even open my lunchbox if someone else was too slow. Our ages and genders may have all been different, but we were all friends.
Itadakimasu!
I watch a lot of anime, and every anime I watch always has that phrase. So, if you don't like me reading that line in saying that line in Japanese, I don't give a damn. The sound of our little fight part chorus echoed beautifully throughout the classroom. Really though, I've gotten pretty used to this group made up of all girls. Of course, there are other boys in the class, but they were a lot younger, so they were scared to approach me. Well, that's to be expected. Younger boys just see older boys as scary. Compare that to girls, well, at least these girls aren't picky. We put all the side dishes in the middle where everybody was free to pick at them. I thought girls would mind sharing a meal with a guy, so I was a bit flustered joining in. However, Mion noticed that and teased me quite a bit. As the fruit of my efforts, I can now reach over and take sides from anybody's lunch.
My, isn't Sir Keiichi's lunch extravagant today?
My, isn't Madame Satoko's lunch extravagant as well. The stewed stuff has a nice look to it, rather trendy. Buying into the fight that Satoko was starting, our chopsticks locked in a cross counter, stabbing into each other's lunch.
My, how delicious!
Oh, this taro is good. The stewed stuff is good too, even cold. After seeing my happy face, Rika-chan's expression broke into a tiny smile.
I saved some from dinner last night.
By the way, Satoko and Rika-chan's lunches are always the same. Seems that Rika-chan makes it for both of them every day. Rika-chan made this too. These taste like mom's home cooking. I was honestly impressed. The carrot rosettes aren't from a mold. They were done by hand with a knife. That's not easy to do.
I guess Rika-chan's just good at this sort of thing.
And this is where I'll end it. Anyway, you guys owe me your souls. I'll see you in the next part. Until then, cry for those cicadas, and Reaper out.